Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I am so excited to share with you a first impression / demo of the new Burberry Cashmere Long Lasting Flawless Soft Matte Foundation. And this foundation comes in this super fancy kind of embossed soft gray cardboard box. And as you open it, it will tell you to make sure you shake your foundation very well. And then as you open it, it has this gorgeous packaging that has just that traditional Burberry pattern embossed on it. And then you open it up like that, and there's your foundation. Has a really nice pump to it and says Burberry right there. And it has this really nice like square type bottle. And I got the shade Porcelain number 11. Now this foundation, and I'm reading from the Sephora website, is an oil-free, lightweight foundation that provides medium to high coverage for a flawless, soft, matte, lasting finish. I was also reading on the Nordstrom website, and they said that this foundation is good for climates that deal with a lot of humidity, rain, pollution, all of that. So I'm kind of thinking like UK weather, like London weather or whatever, and I actually live in a very humid, rainy climate. It's actually fixing to storm today, so it's like a perfect day to review this foundation. But it says that this lightweight formula provides buildable, medium to high coverage to conceal imperfections for a flawless, even complexion and a soft, matte finish. So it's easily buildable and blendable, and I did find that to be true. I applied 2 coats of this foundation to my face, and I definitely felt like for my skin, with as much redness and issues that I have going on right now, I definitely felt like I needed the 2 coats. It says it has an SPF 20, and that was the one thing that I definitely noticed with this foundation when I was applying it, is I could smell a faint sunscreen smell, and it was kind of like that sunscreen smell of like the Neutrogena SPF 50, like I'm going to the beach all day sunscreen. And I could kind of smell it and kind of taste it, but then it faded. You know, it didn't linger. It says it's perfect for all skin tones. It's infused with Burberry's signature English blend of rosehip, tea, and lavender, so that's fancy. And then it's formulated without all the parabens, sulfates, carbs, sugars, all that stuff that's bad for us. So it's formulated without all that stuff in it. It's also free of fragrance. So yeah, so I kind of wanted to give you my first impressions of the foundation. Now obviously I'm not an expert on this foundation. I've only tried it on one time, and the demo will follow this intro. But I found it very comfortable to wear, and like one of those foundations that you don't even feel like you're wearing foundation. And I've been really impressed with the recent launches of foundations, and that they're not like that real heavy, cakey feel to them. Now I feel like this foundation would be perfect for those of us that might be transitioning from the real heavy coverage foundations like the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation or the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, which is one of my favorites. Like those more heavy coverage foundations. So if you're kind of transitioning from those heavy foundations, this would probably be a really good one, because you still get a matte finish, but it's very soft and forgiving. If you have any fine lines or imperfections that you don't want anything to cake into, this is perfect for that. So I think that this foundation is very nice. Now I'm going to be completely honest with you. I think for me, and I speak for myself, when a foundation is like a luxury foundation and it's expensive, like this was $52, I tend to judge it a little bit more harshly than, you know, your average foundation or your drugstore. I guess I hold it to a higher standard. So I don't know if I would run out and like buy this right now. To be honest, I would maybe next time you're at Sephora, get a sample, try it out for yourself. I do really like it, and I am happy that I tried it. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the demo. Okay guys, so the instructions say to shake this foundation really well, so I shook it. And then I'm also going to apply it with my beauty blender, which is just my preferred way to apply foundations anyway, so I figured I would just try it out with kind of a tried and true method for me anyway. Okay. Has a really nice light feel to it. And I think it has covered really well. I can smell a little bit of the sunscreen, but it's very faint. And so that is one layer on this side. And let me try this side. So this is one layer, and I feel like it's very comfortable to wear. I don't even really feel like I'm wearing anything. It doesn't feel like it's fully set yet. And I would definitely say the coverage is, with one layer, light to medium. Now I have a lot of stuff to cover, so that's just kind of my opinion of it, but it feels very comfortable. I'm going to go ahead and see how buildable it is and do a second coat. Yeah, because you can see from when you first apply it fresh to when it dries, it definitely oxidizes a little bit. But it's a beautiful finish. But I would definitely have to take it down my neck, which I have to do that with like every foundation anyway, so it's not a real big deal. So far, it's not settling into any fine lines. It's not like settling in or caking into any pores or anything like that. And it feels really comfortable. Okay guys, so I let this foundation set for a minute or two before I go and do the rest of my face makeup, because I wanted you to kind of see after it has set down a little bit that you still have quite a natural radiance and glow going on. So you're getting pretty decent coverage. Now this is 2 coats, but very good coverage, but it's not a real cakey, heavy foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and I will see you guys in a bit, and I'll let you guys know how it wears after a few hours.